I adjusted my camera a little bit today to get a tighter shot of the squat bar, and I'll probably be moving it around throughout the day to get a little bit closer, help out my social media guy a little more. But other than that, it's probably going to be a pretty standard workout. I just want to get the legs moving, as much flexibility as I can. This is literally as far as I can go. I can't go any further than that. The swelling in both knees is making it so I can't go to the point that I want to go. Anyway, like a few of those, few fronts. Ooh. There's a lot of inflammation, a lot of bloat. Yesterday was a cheat day, and I definitely took advantage of it. Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Let's see what we can do here. As before, I'm going to go as hard as I can. It's probably not going to be that hard. All right. Let's see. Couple 35 again. It's so hard to lift after a cheat day. It's the last thing you want to do. Everything just resists. The thoughts that go through your head, man, make, make you want to stop. It just, it's just, it's just nonsense. Super, super hard. And lower back's not feeling too great either. So we'll see. I don't want to break anything. I mean, that's no joke. Just because you feel like you don't want to work out doesn't mean that it's just that you feel like you don't want to work out. Sometimes you shouldn't work out that hard because of the inflammation. So you really got to listen to your body. I'm going to try 25. I'm going to try really hard to stick to the form here. Take it nice and easy. Knees and the lower back are the big areas. One of these days, you guys are going to see me blow my knee out on these videos. And it's going to generate all the lights that I always wanted. But till that day, try not to. They get 10,000 likes, even though I can't walk anymore. What's done? All right. Throw a couple 25s on there, and we will see. All right. Okay, well, that's definitely not a working set. Wow. All right, so working set, it's going to be 3 sets. Would be 2.5. So 230. Making it nice and easy. Be very careful about form. The problem is if, like I said, you want to grow legs, you got to really push hard. And I'm not, I don't have the luxury of doing that right now. I got to be real careful. I can feel that impingement. Super frustrating. I'll keep the weight the same though. What's more, I can't use the hyperbaric chamber because the ears popped a little too hard the other day, and I gotta get them checked. It's always something. Once I get them checked, though, they have pressure regulation earplugs. That I just bought a pair. I didn't know about them, so we'll see. Give myself about a week to heal, and then try it again. See how it goes. But I'm going to see your doctor. We'll see what they say. Just I'll make sure that there's no permanent damage or eardrum perforation or anything like that. And then if everything looks good, I'll try it again. Okay. Getting that lower back pain worked out a little bit. All right, let's do this. Oosh. Oosh. Health. Ball bearing issue. Okay. All right. You know, do one more set. Let's see how that goes. I think I should probably have it. Yikes. Yep. Yikes. My wrist hurt. Let's do this. Yikes. All right. Not bad, not bad. Let's do. Let's move over to the calf. See the calves. And I get that ready, and I'll do some standing calves before that. Maybe I'll go back and forth between the calf machine and the leg extension machine. Kind of get a cross train there. All right. Let's see. Couple of fives. So 245s, 2 5s. And before I even do that, I'll do some standing. Get the position right here. Whatever. Yeah, still can't get that balance right. A little bit better, but still not able to balance the way I want to. All right, let's slide this back a little bit. Pivot. Elevate. We'll get both of the machines in. Let's see. Let's get the angle right here. Not bad. All right. Maybe even a little bit down. Let's see. Yeah. Well, so when you need a cameraman. Mm. Oh. Okay. I'll put a couple 2.5s on there. Move on to the incline leg extension. I'm not, and I haven't really been using the shin guards lately. I probably should, but I guess because I'm not using heavy weights. And look at that. My foot fits right in between the plates. Perfect. Actually, you know what? Make this a 3-set cross trainer. And knock out 3 exercises one time here. I don't go too heavy on quads ever, or on hamstrings, because they're always taxed out, and I can usually build them up pretty quick. So I definitely don't want to tear them up. Okay. We go back to the calves here. Take the legs out a little bit. All right. We're gonna do some toes tilted inward. I always have to be careful with that kind of stuff on this because I don't have a turf guard on here. I don't have a friction tape. I'm gonna have to get. I'm just gonna have to get that. It's enough is enough. Come on. Yeah. We're gonna show that. Probably do like 4 sets of each. Think of 5. Oops. All right. So just to give you an idea, cheat day was a spaghetti dinner with meatballs, um, chicken Alfredo with broccoli, two sliders with mustard, ketchup, and onion and lettuce, being very detailed. A small fry, basically. I split a medium fry between me and my mother. And then Caesar salad. And then I had a ton of candy and whole milk. I want to say I had something else, but I can't think what it is right now. A garlic piece of garlic bread. I thought there was something else. Oh, pizza. So I had a personal pizza. I had 3 slices of a 4-slice personal pizza. Pretty good cheat day. It's just a bitch to work on, I say. High day. And it was the first one in 10 days, so that sort of earned it. Okay. Stick with the same weight. But just kind of tilt the toes out this time. Oh boy. Hey. This makes for a quicker workout too. It used to take me like almost 2 hours to do legs. It's been 2 hours down here. Way too long. Come on. Hit it. Come on. Quick. Oh. And same weight again. But this time, I'm going to rep out these and maybe focus a little bit more on squeezing in the leg extension, leg curl department. I'm just going to do straight. Let's see, I'm already starting to see, look at that. It's like oiled or something. So I'm going to get that turf strip today before I forget about it. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Come on. Idiots. All right. And finally, let's see, I'll probably start with the adduction today. It's just 50 pounds. I don't really announce the weights too much on this because I don't really go beyond the same weight range for now. Someday I will. Sometimes it takes a long time to rehab, man. But anyway, so that's 50 pounds. Probably go a little bit higher. I don't really push my hips too hard. Just get a nice little accentuation there. That's it. Now what we'll do is go right into abductor. And weight. Again, I'm not really worried about weight and size here. I'm just trying to get a nice little squeeze. Used to be, was way weaker on this than I was on the inner thigh, but for whatever reason, it's reversed. It's flipped. Almost do double the weight. Okay. Take it up a notch. Just one notch. And the only reason I got my hands here is just to protect the crotch. I don't want to herniate it. So I'm not putting any effort into it right now. I'm using my legs. See, I'm not even touching it. Okay. Okay. Same weight. Stretch out one more time, do one more round of that, and that'll be it. Okay. And it's got to reverse, I guess. Because I'm like much stronger in the outer thigh than the inner anyway, so it actually makes sense. Come on. Oh, okay. All right. That's it, kids. Tomorrow is shoulder day. Be a little bit more vigorous. Till then.